What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Super Mega Baseball 2, as I just got done cleaning up the entire smoothie I just spilled on my desk, but I'm good to go now as the Toucans take on the Dragons. We're going to face Shane Wood today with JR Battle on the mound as we start up our second game. And you can see who has the current boost. We have Jordan Starks, Freddie Hopkins going up. We have Keaston Holiday going down. Mojo always plays a big factor in these series, and that's part of why our team ended up being so good in the first Super Mega Baseball. So here we go. It's a high fly ball to start the day into center field as we play at our stadium now with the interesting outfield wall that I am a pretty big fan of. Tommy Ross now, who had a terrible tournament, but this one has a chance to exit and does. So the alley is going to be really interesting for this team because that fence is in a little bit. And that one goes 448. So I'm not sure it honestly matters whether the fence was in or not. That was just clobbered anyway. So we dominated the first game of the series with Anton Greenberry on the mound. But how do we do without our ace pitcher? We have obviously JR Battle, who has good velocity, good accuracy. So he's a solid number 2. As this one, we have a chance at it. Come on. Got it. 3 down. And let's go hit now. Perry Cummings had a couple hits in that first episode of the series, of the season rather. And Shane Wood, now he was a kicker for my Minnesota Dynasty. I made him very accurate. Only now it's accurate with his arm and not his leg. So velocity, not great. Junk, though, that's going to be a thing. Pop this one up for the catcher, maybe, and that shouldn't be a problem. Jordan Starks, very good debut. The ratings go up even more for him. Oh, that one's into left, but on a line to Kiyoshi Tahara for out number 2. Michael Riley's turn. Wood attacking high and missing. Follows it up on the inside corner. 1-1. There you go, up the middle, Michael Riley with the base hit. Got our first of the day. Hope you're enjoying the start to this series. I really want this to become a cool series that by the end of it, I want this series to end up somewhere that we can't really envision right now, with more teams, more players, and a lot of change. Trying to get some better at-bats with Marcus Calhoun. Don't think I did a good job in that first game. That one's going to be fine. A base hit up the middle off a 98 power swing. And then Dante Rooks drove in a run in the game 1. This is on the ground, though, on a couple hops. That is out number 3. Now we'll face Axel Adams. The Dragons 0-1 coming into this game. We have a shot at this one. Come on, dive. Oh, that was close. Really close, actually. I don't want to throw everything in the zone like you can with some of the better pitchers, because you saw what happened in that first at-bat. And still it's a base hit into center field here for Adams. Let's see, let me pull up my spreadsheet again. What do the Dragons, what's their team supposed to be known for here? So I have all the composite scores ranked. The Dragons have the worst power overall in this league, but they're the second best contact hitting team. That's a double play ball for 6-3. Thank you very much. Dragons also decent speed, good fielding, but their pitching actually is a big weakness. They're the worst in junk, one of the worst in velocity, but the most accurate. So some of the strengths and weaknesses in this series are kind of all over the place. They only have a couple power hitters in this lineup. We already saw Tommy Ross, and obviously the home run they had early on as they get 2 aboard here in the second inning. I tried to set up the ratings and everything so that we would have, you know, entertaining games, but still room for growth, because I didn't want the ratings to just stay the same the entire time. So far, I kind of like how the results have played out as Shane Wood strikes out. Already 4 hits, though, for the Dragons. Desmond Payne. Good contact and speed, but another pop-up, which I feel like I'm hitting a ton of those so far. Guess I've got to get better at not getting so far under the baseball. And then Kelly John Charles. Might move him up in the order because his ratings are pretty good. I wonder how much fitness is going to play a factor in this series as John Charles gets the base hit. Injuries don't seem super common in this game unless you're Andy McKenzie in the live stream that I did where he got hurt 3 times somehow. Ja'Cory Day. I'll work on the bunts later. That one's a fair ball. And that'll be a tough play, and they can't make it. Infield hit for Ja'Cory Day. Now we have our pitcher hitting with 2 aboard. We will try to bunt them over. I'm not making this look very easy. There we go. Good bunt. JR will get both runners over. Now it takes a Perry Cummings base hit. Can he get the first RBIs of his year? He does. There's 1, and we'll hold the runner at third base. 1 apiece here in the 2nd inning. How about Jordan Starks with runners at the corners? Ooh, chopper foul. In the dirt. Come on, Jordan. There's a good pitch. It's into center and drilled. And it's over the center fielder's head. That's going to plate 2 as Starks is in with the RBI double. He is on fire to start this season. Michael Riley with it 3-1 Toucans. Oh, I'm getting early on a lot of these swings too. There it gets past third base. Starks rounds third, and he will score our 4th run. This part of the order is pretty good. Marcus Calhoun's turn. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be a home run. That felt like really good ball placement or reticle placement. 1 and 2. On the ground is short, and they will end the inning, but we get our damage done. And we'll hopefully slow down their offense now. But Freddie Hopkins, one of the best contact hitters, plus he has the mojo boost, so it's practically maxed out. And I wonder, does, yeah, it's actually, I think, over 100 right now because the bar gets skinnier. That might be just like room for extra ratings for mojo so that a 99 contact player can still get a boost. That would make sense to me. In that case, there's even more to worry about in this series for players getting high ratings. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if that was at all a thing in first Super Mega Baseball. I don't feel like it was. All right. He'll wave at some pitches. Strike 3, Tommy Ross. I don't know why he just strikes out all the time. Keyston Holiday. Well, I guess you got the power hitters nowadays that they either hit a home run or strike out. They're going to set records in both every year, it seems. There we go. Solid inning for JR Battle. We'll return to the offense now already with 7 hits to our credit. Dante Rooks on the ground. Out number 1. All right, Desmond Payne. 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. Now Kelly John Charles, 1 hit on the season it looks like. Wow. 3 weekly hit groundouts in this inning, and we go on to the 4th. Kiyoshi Tahara. Good power, good speed. And that one drilled but caught by Michael Riley at first base. Always had good hands. Axel Adams. There we go. Quick 2 strikes here for JR Battle. JR to... Oh, what? I messed that up at second base and in the outfield too. Fix it. It's only a single, but it shouldn't have even been that. All right, Raul Romero. Double play depth, but that's not going to get a double play. Way out to center. This ball's caught. Thank you, 433-foot center field fence. I wonder what stadiums. I wish I could have all the the parameters here on just quick access, because I feel like that's a home run in most ballparks. 433, I know in the majors would be pretty deep. Uh-oh. Might be a run here for the Dragons as we had some trouble with it. Now runners at the corners. And Lance Hughes. Looks like he's perfect on the season. Maybe he didn't start the first game. But he's going to get the RBI chance now. And comes through with the single. 4-2. More offense today. I kind of like it. Shane Wood. They keep getting their pitcher up at the wrong time. We're going to strike him out. I wasn't kidding. 3 pitches. Oh, popped up. Actually, that could bloop in if we're not careful. Desmond got it. Alrighty, 7 hits apiece now. Ja'Cory Day's turn. We bluff the bunt. And then drill it foul. Because I'm early on everything right now. There you go. Stopped at second. Romero gets the play. Ja'Cory gets out by a half step. JR battle. One thing I didn't really do for the pitchers in this game was I didn't make any pitcher like a great hitter. Some pitchers might have like a contact or power rating in like the 30s, but there isn't one that's likely to hit home runs or just be like another good batter. So I might change that up in the future if I bring in some new pitchers. Wow, that was a bad bunt. Jordan Starks. That one gets into left field as Jordan Starks can do no wrong, it seems. Definitely our best hitter so far this season. One of the most well-rounded players in the entire league. Now Michael Riley. Inside. Up the middle and back to the pitcher. Shane Wood gets us out in the 4th. Now the 1-2-3 due up for the Dragons. That one's drilled, and I don't think we're catching that. Into the gap in right center for a leadoff double. And that gives Tommy Ross a chance at redemption. Well, he does have a home run already, so a home run and a strikeout. I was right. That's what you get with hitters like him, I guess. Up the middle, and wait a minute. Oh, it's caught. That was very difficult to read. Top of the 5th inning, Keaston Holiday. And foul by a half foot. I measured. This gets up the middle, stopped at short, and an infield hit. That kind of looked out to me, but it's still an RBI and a base hit. Holiday takes off, bad throw, and still out because Dante Rooks is a beast, and he gets me a trophy. Thank you very much. Now I have to start my Bears franchise, correct? That's the rules. Marcus Calhoun, it's his turn. In a 4-3 bull game, he gets a hold of it. Left center and deep, it's over the left fielder's head. It's a leadoff double for Calhoun. Excellent. How about Rooks? Had the great throw out on a lackluster throw. That's not blooping in. Two and one to Rooks. 3-1. Give me something to hit. Oh, man. There's 2 dialed in there. 3-2. Low, and we walk. Shane Wood's accuracy may be becoming a problem today. And you can see the mojo is not helping him out, and the stamina is starting to play a factor, so he shouldn't be in the game too much longer. Although I feel like the logic for that still needs to get better in this game for pulling pitchers sooner, so you're not at such a disadvantage. Uh-oh. Desmond Payne does not ground into the double play. So Kelly John Charles now at the RBI opportunity. Just get it out of the infield, Kelly. Inside. Keep it in the air if we can. Move the reticle down to help us out with that. Whoops. Probably cost me a hit there. Just a little bit down. There you go. That's exactly what I tried to do. And it's out to right center and not quite gone, but it's still going to bring home at least one. We send the second runner home, and it's a 6-3 Toucan lead thanks to Kelly John Charles. Ja'Cory Day next to follow, and he's going to third base. But, of course, the infield hit happens again.
Now pitching, number 20.
New pitcher, Zack Matthews. Do I want JR? I don't want to take JR out of the game yet, do I? I don't. Our bullpen's not super strong. I could try doing a squeeze play or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, swing the bat. Oh, what? That was fast. Who is this guy? This is Zack Matthews. That pitch was, like, the fastest I've seen all day. It was so hard to read. Perry Cummings in the air, but that's not getting out. I think it's that low delivery he has. It's hard to really pick up the ball. Axel Adams begins the sixth with a hit. So they've had a lot of offensive success actually against JR. I think I'll have him go one more inning or one more run. This is a lineout. Samuel Gordon. We're at double play depth here. Taking off for second base. Tag him. Tag him. Missed him. Couldn't do it. I tried. Lance Hughes drove in a run earlier and now pops up into shallow center field. Desmond Payne underneath it. And JR Battle gets the quality start. One of my favorite stats in baseball for some odd reason. Here is Jordan Starks now, who has just been unstoppable, but with this pitching delivery, I might have found my match. Oh boy, I think that I have been fooled. I need to get any pitcher who has this delivery out of the league. Even right down the middle, I can't pick it up. Thank you. Base hit. Nothing stops Jordan Starks, but watch me pop out 3 times in a row now, if I hit the ball at all. Michael Riley. That's in the air to left field. And caught. All right, 6-3 Toucans. Pretty comfortable lead right now. Let's see if Calhoun can get something going here. Like, his velocity is not elite, yet it feels like it is. Come on, Marcus, we got this. In the air to right center, another pop-up. Or a fly out, whatever you want to call it. Dante Rooks, a walk. No hits on the day. Ooh, 81 miles per hour, that was a changeup. And then he speeds it up. This is tough. Zack Matthews is about to become a beast in this series because I'm going to increase his mojo. That is hit into right center field and well. But another catch ends the 6th inning. 22 hits in this game. So if you wanted to see more offense, you got it today. 9 runs, 22 hits, and we're only 2/3 of the way done. Jacob Bailey grounds it to Riley. I suppose JR Battle can keep going a little bit. Don't want to use our bullpen a ton this year. Up ground, and oh, Perry Cummings has some problems with it. Like his rookie season fumbles with the Browns where he had 7. This is Tommy Ross. Got to be careful. What's the strikeout pitch here for JR? Low changeup? Not quite. How about slider just below the zone? Taking off for second base. That is... oh, they got it. Runner in scoring position now. Strike 3 on the slider. Tommy Ross back to the bench. Now Keaston Holiday. 2 down. Holiday in the air for Ja'Cory Day. This ball is caught. Byron Young enters the game. Oh, not a... it is a new pitcher. Okay, I think they did a pinch hit situation there. So, new pitcher. I can hit that. Not very well. What a diving stop, and Young makes the play. That's like the Gold Glove play of the year for the pitcher position so far. Lined out first. And Jacory, who has 2 infield hits. That will be caught by Lance Hughes. Now we take battle out Greenberry. Obviously not coming into the game, just checking out why he has this arrow pointing up. It's neutral. Oh, other starters are tense. What's going on? Maybe it's to make you not pitch them in relief appearances when you shouldn't be. Let's go Tim Gallagher. Maxed out stamina. Gallagher has a lot of the same ratings as, similar ratings as JR Battle. Strike 3 looking to Tahara. Axel Adams. Up the middle, off the glove of Gallagher. Starks to recover, and the out is recorded. Nicely done. Raul Romero. That's fouled away. We got a screwball here, too, for Gallagher. As he gets this to Perry Cummings. Play is made. Getting closer to another victory today, as Gallagher is not going to hit. Instead, Cullen Sun.
Number 3.
Let's go, Cullen Sun. Haven't seen him on the channel in a while. And he'll ground out here to third base. Probably not going to pinch hit with him too often unless we have to. Perry Cummings. He's locked in right now. The mojo's good. And Perry puts this in the air, but he's not putting it in the right spots. Jordan Starks. 4 RBIs already. 3 hits today. Why not make it 4? Think we found our star player already. Can we get him home? Michael Riley. That is line to second, and we go to the 9th now, hoping to shut it down. Marquise Walker looking for the save. Samuel Gordon leads us off with a fly to center. Payne records out number 1. How about Lance Hughes? That gets through, so the Dragons trying to get something going here in desperation mode as they don't want to fall to 0-2 in his 10-game season. Corey Nunez will enter. Why wasn't he starting? He's supposed to. Nunez grounds it. This could be 2. No, Cummings had trouble with it. So the game is not over yet. And they'll get to the top of their order. Freddie Hopkins to hit. On the ground to short, and Jordan Starks ends the game as the Toucans win again 6-3. Plenty of offense in this one, and we had a very busy second inning. 13 hits to their 12. We struck out once to their 4 times. JR Battle went 7. And there are your stars of the day with Jordan Starks playing outstanding. So we are off to the 2-0 start. Can anybody join us? The B-Wolves get a victory to even up their record. Then the Phantoms all over the Chompers, 12-1. That team is pretty good. They're 2-0. And then the Warhawks lose to the Razors. And finally, the Chompers and the B-Wolves. Chompers win 3-0. So we take on the Razors next. A matchup of undefeated teams. As we continue our journey here through Super Mega Baseball 2. Jordan Starks currently your best hitter in terms of average. Oliver Ordonez, though, 2 homers and 7 RBIs, so he has the more flashy categories. And for our overall team so far, we don't have a home run yet. Maybe next time. Well, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you supporting the content. And I will see you all with another episode very soon. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all next episode. Have a great day.